Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a brand new playthrough for this channel. It'll be in EU4, of course, that's where we are. With me, your host, Lucky Marine. Now, new playthrough. I have done a playthrough in Asia. I'm doing a playthrough in a HRE. I want to do a playthrough kind of in the Americas. So I had to look around, try to see something that was interesting, and I picked something that I've never done before. What we're going to do is start as a European nation. We're going to get over to the Americas. We're going to form the 13 colonies. We're going to break away from our parent nation as the 13 colonies, and we're then going to try and form the USA. Well, we'll form the USA proper when we break away, but I want us to then get the borders of modern day USA, which should be quite a challenge actually. There are a lot of provinces in here, but we'll give it a go. So, countries that we can use to do this. Portugal would be ideal. They're already a little bit there. It's just, I don't know. I think they start with a colonist as well. Do you start with a colonist? Let's have a little look. Maybe. Maybe. Does Castile? I think Castile might start with a colonist as well. But they would be ideal for doing this. This challenge that we're going to go for. However, historically, it was England or, well, Great Britain that went over and started 13 colonies. So we might have to do it via England. I did think, should we dabble with doing it with Scotland? Should we do it with Scotland or England? Let's stay historical. What do you get? Yeah, because we're going to have to... I don't know. We are going to have to either maintain what we have. It involves fighting France though, doesn't it? I don't really want to be expanding the mother country too much if we're going to break away from them. They're only going to be a threat later on. So it means that we're going to end up playing fairly strangely until we get our colonial nation up and running and we can break away, because we don't want to get too big. Or do we? Or don't we? Tell you what, let's focus on colonialism and expansion and get over it and give the colonial nation that we form the best start. But let's not hamstring ourselves. Let's do as best we can. And not try to mess ourselves up too much in the hope that the mother country doesn't come back over and try to declare war on the colonial nation that they've cut free. Cut loose, even. Okay, let's do that. How about one province minor Irish? Doing it? No, let's stick with England. And we will go at that. Okay, I'm on mode. Yep. Play. Okay, that's our Japan playthrough, and that's our Dithmartian playthrough that's currently ongoing. We've just finished the Japan playthrough. The climax to that is absolutely epic. I encourage anybody to go and watch at least like the last 5 episodes of that. We end up in a war with Russia, and by the end we kill at least 1.5 2 million. The fight was still ongoing when the game finished, but we were killing at a rate of about 4 to 1. It was great, absolutely great. Anyway, that was this, that was that, and this is this. Let's get on. Of course, England has the parliamentary system, which is living disaster, War of the Roses. Okay, that's good. Already know that. What have we got in terms of ships? We may need these heavies, so I will split them off, even though they cost money, and I will meet. What about selling them? Would anybody want my ships? We'll actually no. We will put you back into port. No, come out here, and we will split you up into groups of 2 and try selling you off to people around here. What else have we got? Right, trade ships can immediately go out and protect trade in the English Channel, which is where we are dominant in terms of trade, I believe. 55%. Yes, they're not really dominant. Ships will help. Once we get a little bit more development going on over here, we'll try and keep Castile because it comes staple port, and that gives us a lot of power. Yeah, I got there. I got there eventually. Don't want this. Don't want this. Don't want forts altogether, really. They're just gonna give the enemy easy war score points. So that's all the forts done. We have one in our capital as well. Yeah, go on. If they've got past our ships and landed on our shores, then we deserve to lose our capital, he says. Right, immediately let's head north with you two. Once you get up there, we will... Low maintenance. Well, low maintenance now. We're not going to be at war for a while. Maybe. Okay. Let's have a quick look. What's our leader? 000. Chance of new air -25. National tax modifier -10. This is a horrific. Let's turn him straight into a general with the hope that we can put him in charge of an army and kill him off as soon as we can. Okay, done. Mission. Solidify our papal relations. Reclaim Armagnac. Really? Armagnac. Reclaim Armagnac or solidify our papal relations. This immediately gives us a claim down. Oh no, we've already got a claim. So that's alright. We don't need to say that. We don't need the claim because we've already got one. We'll solidify the papal relations then. Lock you on... Does it have an alliance? It'd be fairly useless as an alliance. And... improve relations. Off you go. What about Castile? Are you? Castile wants an alliance. What about Aragon? No, because they hate Castile. Who hates France? Burgundy, Austria. Austria, do you fancy getting into bed with us a little bit? Or Burgundy? No, because they'll desire bits and pieces up there. Yeah. Oh, they're also our rivals. Well, that explains it. Alright. We've already got an alliance with Portugal. Fair enough. We've now got an alliance with Castile. Good stuff. How about Poland? Denmark? No. Who rivals us? Denmark, Burgundy, France. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Burgundy, eh? Burgundy, hey. Burgundy. And these are all under Burgundy. No to EU tricks, I don't think. Nope. So these guys here are all under Burgundy. You've got to be careful with fighting Burgundy earlier on because of the amount of people he's got underneath him. And they're not exactly unpromised miners. You can eye up the forces and think, yeah, it's okay, I can smash them. But they've all got their own individual manpower reserves. And it's the manpower that'll end up grinding you down. But if we can fabricate on Burgundy, have we got any claims up here? No. If we can fabricate on Burgundy and take out Holland, maybe? Can we fabricate on Holland? We can't. We can fabricate on Picardy though. Build spider network, confirm. Okay, let's set some of our rivals. It's going to be France, because they're going to hate us. Fair enough. It's going to be Burgundy as well, because they'll also hate us. And how about Scotland? Denmark is the easy choice because they rival us, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Not able. I don't think we want to be going over to Denmark and taking things off him. Scotland, however, is on our doorstep. Do you hate us? You actually really like us. You take a damn alliance. This could be a really weird game where we actually form the British nation diplomatically. Do we want to form it diplomatically? One of the following must be true. Scotland is governed by the ruler of England. Scotland is a vassal of England of less than 11 cities. All the following must be true. Oh no, that's if you're Scotland. The first one is if we're England. So it must be governed by the ruler of England. So we have to bring them in as a vassal. Only admin tech 10. Would they vassalize? If they wouldn't, why? Economic base compared to Scottish. English military power compared to Scottish. Scottish government rank. Would you? And we can already take out all of Ireland. Because we've got Pale, and we can fabricate directly from Pale on them. Do we bring Scotland in peacefully? I don't think I've ever brought Scotland in peacefully. I think I've always gone to war straight away with him and just tried to mess him up. That'll be weird. That would be weird. Let's have a look. 2 view seats in Parliament. Alright. Let's have a look at making something a seat in Parliament, which is this button here. Now, giving a seat in Parliament gives a number of modifiers to that particular province. And so you want to aim for the high development provinces where you'll get the most out of a 10% increase in production efficiency or tax modifier. Sailors, yeah, it doesn't matter. I've never been held back by sailors. It's a useless update. Local manpower modifier, fair enough. That pertains to the base manpower. So let's get a province with decent development and with a decent trade good to stack with that local production efficiency. Fish, grain, no, wool. Also, if they're controlled by the clergy or by the estates, they can't be made into. That's a decent trade good. They can't be made into a seat in Parliament. Iron is better though. I mean, they're both the same price now, but iron usually pulls ahead in terms of how much it costs, and it's 14 overall development. That's alright, that's fish. It's cloth with 11 development. Iron with 6. You're already a seat. You're not. Cloth with 19 development. What are we down here? I think this is winning at the time. Chelmsford, Essex. 6 in the Marshy Marsh. 10 development. 6. 13. 16. Yorkshire's got 16 development. Good effort. 16 development with cloth. Or 19 development with cloth. That's alright. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be Essex. I don't think there's anything over here. Decent development though. I'll give them that much. What about Calais? Fish. Damn you, fish. 21 development in Bordeaux. But that's probably owned, yes, owned by the burgers. I'm not surprised. Okay, it's going to be Essex. And we're going to turn you into production efficiency of plus 10%. And local tax modifier of plus 10%. That'll help. Okay. Alright. We have no debate in Parliament, so let's start a debate in Parliament. And this is unique to England. Right. Expand the Navy. Fund the expansion of universities. Tech cost of minus 5%. Anything that saves Monarch points, I am well into. National unrest. Recruitment time. Ship cost. Advisor cost. No, it's got to be tech cost, doesn't it? Has to be. Okay. Now. How are we going to get through Parliament? Getting 20 local autonomy in Kent. Lose 1 mercantilism. Nope. Lose 12 military power. That gives us a 30% chance to win. Lose 10 prestige. Lose money. Bribing MPs. That's fine. We'll lose the money. And even the 10 prestige maybe. That should give us a 90% chance to win. And that'll continue and move on in time, and hopefully with a 9-to-1 chance of winning. It'll come back and say you now have a tech cost of minus 5% for 10 years. Okay. You can take all the decisions so you activate it straight away and get the bonuses, but we'll leave that. We did think about Scotland, but I think we're going to try the Diplo game with Scotland. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. We go and eat them, but we'll choose Denmark then. To that end, I now need to embargo all 3. How are we getting on, Brittany? Do you like us? If we offer you an alliance, you're allied with Burgundy. Okay. So if we offer Brittany an alliance, it might save them from the clutches of France. If we can somehow cockblock France into not being able to declare on the people around them, that would be good for us. Who do you hate? You hate France, so we should have rival of rival. Same religion, enemy of enemy. You got Burgundy as enemy and France as a rival. Okay. Disputed succession in all these places now. Straight off the bat, a few things that you might want to do. Bohemia starts in interregnum, as does Hungary, as does Poland. It's a good idea to try and get royal marriages with all of these guys, just on the off chance that you'll pick them up straight away into a personal union. Actually, we'll pull him back from the papal state and we'll try that actually. Royal marriage, yeah, it's going to take a while for you. Not too far for you. Yeah, and a while for you as well. But we'll see. I think even Austria. No legal heir. Leinster, Tver, Poland even. Yep. Okay. Well, we will look into marriage into this part of the world in the next episode. Sorry we haven't actually got anywhere, but clicking into a new game, you assess what's around you, and you it takes a while before starting. Anyway, before you unpause, you've got a lot of things to do, a lot of things to assess. Who likes who hates who, what alliances are you going to take, how is that going to affect the way that you play. Straight away we've picked up a Castile, which is nice, which means that, well, also got a game where Castile doesn't actually hate France, but they're not exactly friends, I don't think, or I hope they don't become friends. Anyway, I've been Lucky Marine. You, as always, have been amazing. Join me in the next episode when we actually move forward with this playthrough. We're going to try and get Scotland in diplomatically. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we will go to war and we will take as much as we can off Scotland in the subsequent wars, force vassalize them, and then bring them in the non-diplomatic way. Yeah. Okay. Take care.